Hi, good morning folks, it's Simon here at Vans Today in Worcester, and I'm here to give you a video walk around of this 2019 on a 19 plate. The legend that is the Ford Transit Custom short wheelbase, so the L1H1. In base specification, however, with a load of extras that doesn't now make it base specification. So let's just quickly run you through the details. It's one keeper from new. It has just covered 100,000 miles. It has a full maintenance print from the lease company. Nice history with it, but it's got some nice extras. So what are those extras? I hear you shout. So the most important, I think, is the air conditioning. So happy days, factory aircon fitted to it. You've also got the front and rear parking sensors. Those are an extra. The front fog lights are an extra. Your locks for vans, security locks on your side loading door and your rear doors are an extra. The 3-bar roof kit, roof ladder kit with roller bar on the back of it is also an extra on it as well. So really nice, it makes it a really nice specification van. And I think it's a pretty tidy van for its age and the miles, to be fair. Now, the purpose of our videos is to give you a warts and all video walk around of the van, so you get an idea of exactly what it is that you're buying, and then you can make that informed decision whether this is the vehicle for you or not. The vast majority of our customers do buy, having watched the video, leave a deposit, come and collect, and leave a deposit, get a quote for delivery. What do you get with a van? You get a properly prepared van through the workshop with a fresh MOT. Servicing wise, we check all the servicing, check all the filters. If it's due a service, we get everything done on it. So we do oil, air, fuel and pollen filters, plus a wheels off brake check, plus a 110-point PDI check, plus a full diagnostics on it as well. There's no more checks I can do to these vans before they go out the door nowadays to make sure they go out ready than what we do. So let's get started, shall we, and have a look at this. So first of all that I can see is I think that's going to need an adjustment on the back end of it. However, your roof all looking pretty good, to be fair, from what I can see at this angle. I have noticed that your front roof bar is not quite aligned up to the middle of the vehicle, or to the middle. See, it's less on this side, there's more on that side. That will do my OCD in, so we'll get that adjusted for you. Front windscreen is all good. There are no major stone chips or cracks that's going to cause either of us any grief when it comes to MOT time. Are there some microchips on there? Without shadow of a doubt at 100,000 miles, but there's nothing on there that's going to cause us any grief MOT wise. Coming down onto your bonnet. Now look, we've leathered this car off about 5 times. It keeps bloody raining at the moment, so you'll have to excuse the fact I'm doing the video with the rain on it. However, front of the bonnet, no major stone chips. Yes, there will be minor microchipping. We will go around it with a touch-up stick, and we will touch in any of the minor bits and pieces that we can see. When I say minor, what are you talking about? I'm talking about a little stone chip there, talking about a little stone chip there, little one there. You know, it's minor stuff that you'd expect to see on a vehicle. The front end of the vehicle, your front grills, front bumper, all looking good. As I say, it does have the front parking sensors fitted to it as well. Your passenger side headlamp unit, that's all looking good. Your passenger side front bumper corner, overall good condition. There is no scuffing on it. However, look at that fog light. That does not look very well, does it? It's obviously got some water ingress in it at some point. We'll get that replaced, as long as Ford don't want 500 quid for a front fog light. It's still working. I have photographed it with it working. Just looks a bit mank, doesn't it? So I'm fairly sure that will be sensible. So we'll get that replaced on it for you. Looking down the side profile from this angle, and hopefully you can see you've got a nice mirror finish, glossy finish to that paintwork. There is a ding on the passenger door, actually. It's about here. I'm going to show it you when I get around to that side of the van, and see what we can do to get that resolved for you, okay? Around to the driver's side headlamp unit's good. Driver's side front bumper corner, that's all good, no heavy scuffing. Looking down the side profile on the driver's side, and again, there's a nice mirror finish to the paintwork. Again, there are no major dents or dings to point out to you. Driver's side front wing, overall good condition. There is a stone chip required, touch-in required there. So we'll get that sorted out on it for you. Ford frozen white, happy days. Got tons of those touch-up sticks. driver side front steel wheel, has a Falcon tyre on it. Steel wheel itself, not in bad order to be fair. And the tyre, I've got to say, that's probably recently replaced. That must be in excess of 7 to 8 millimeters on there. So that's all good. Your mirror unit, cover, integrated indicator, and your upper and lower mirrors, that's in good condition. Driver's side front door glass, overall good condition as well. Driver's side front door, again, overall good condition. Have a look at your alignment of your door to your front wing, your door to your rear quarter, everything aligns up as you would expect it to. You have a little mark there. I think that's going to be a bit of T-cut and polish, and see how that will come out. Door edges, we have a couple of minor touch-ins to do on your door edges. Again, nothing excessive, just normal wear and tear. This here is a little bit of glue, so that will come off. Getting down low, check out your lower sills. So the lower sills are in good overall condition. No major damage to them, nothing like that. Driver's side door corner there, we'll get the dent man on that. It's obviously just opened it up, slightly dinged just the corner of the door there. Driver's side rear quarter, again, overall good condition. Nothing major to point out to you on there. Driver's side rear steel wheel, again, overall of good condition, I think, for the age. A couple of minor bits of corrosion on there, but nothing major. You've got another Falcon tyre on there, and oh, look at that, ladies and gents, that's looking like another recent tyre as well. So I'd suggest that one's in excess of 7 mil. Looking down the driver's profile from this angle, just another viewpoint of it, all looking good. Let's just do the side shot. Nice, respectable looking van for the money. I think, okay, it's got the miles on it, but look at the money on it. It looks great value for money, doesn't it? Driver's side rear bumper corner is all looking good. Driver's side rear light unit, again, that's all looking good as well. Door hinges, you know, not the tidiest, but they're all pretty good. Round to the back end of the vehicle, and we've got rear barn doors on a 50-50 split. Now, there are a couple, it is the working end of the vehicle after all, there are a couple of minor dings I'm going to point out to you. First of all, high level brake light, all good. Door edges, a couple of minor touch-ins to do, but everything aligns up as you would expect it to. Ding wise, we've got one here, we've got one here, and we've got one down here, okay? We're going to get a dent man on that, see what he can sort out. I can't guarantee he can get it out 100%, but I think he can probably get it looking a lot better than what it does. Oh, there's another, in fact, the iPhone camera shows it more than the naked eye does. Another minor one there. Rear bumper wise, we have obviously reverse parking sensors that I've already mentioned to you. Rear reflectors are in good order as well. Little bits of paint just on the top of the rear bumper. I know the valeters have had a go at it. Let me show you the inside. The van's obviously been a property maintenance van, so must have been the decorating team in this one. So there are elements of paint. So you've got elements of Maggie paint, a bit of magnolia on the bulkhead. You do have an opening flap on the bulkhead, which is nice to see on the short wheelbase. So that gives you additional load length underneath your front seats. Ceiling inside, all good. And then your flooring inside, to be fair, it's not in bad order now. It's a little bit damp because we've valeted it. But that ply lining kit is actually pretty respectable, isn't it? We're not going to charge you any extra for the screws, for the wood screws we've got in here. So what we may well do is actually take them out, because it looks a bit of an eyesore like that, doesn't it? Painted parts in the back. Yes, there's signs of wear and tear on them. But overall, it's not too bad, is it? Same with the inside of your rear doors. Elements of wear and tear. In fact, you have got a good dose of Maggie paint down the bottom there. They've obviously spilt it at some point, and I know the boys have been around it with the jet wash. So if they haven't got it off, well, it's all a time basis thing, isn't it, really? I'm sure if they spent the next 2 days on it, they'd probably get it off. Anyway, passenger side rear light unit, that's all looking good. Passenger side rear bumper corner, again, all good, no scuffs. Have a look down the side profile of the van, and that's all looking neat and tidy. I have just noticed actually, so you've got locks for vans on the side loading door. You haven't got a locks for vans on the rear door, bizarrely enough. So yeah, maybe they don't expect people to break into the rear door. It's a bit weird, that one. Anyway, I digress. Top quarter looking good. Bottom quarter and arch overall good. Passenger side rear steel wheel, elements of corrosion and elements of a bit of gloss white paint on there as well. You got a Falcon tyre again. It looks like a really recent Falcon tyre, so that's got loads of tyre tread depth on it. Sliding door on this side, overall good condition. Get down low, check out your lower sills. The lower sills are in good condition as well. What you will have, which you get on a lot of vans, if I open up the sliding door, that holds into place nicely for starters. Now, what we have got, just your normal elements of wear and tear, which is just a little bit of chipping on that lower sliding door sill. The sliding door rubber does have some magnolia paint on it there for you. The door shuts clean and tidy. There's another viewpoint of your bulkhead. Another viewpoint of the inside of the van. And then passenger side door glass, all looking good. Mirror unit, little bits of minor scuffing on the case. Upper and lower mirrors are good. Door handles are looking good. Door edges, overall good condition. Couple of minor touch-ins to do, but we'll do that. And then I was talking about that little bit of damage, wasn't I? So it has got a ding there. They've obviously just caught it, driven it along to there, realised what they've done, and then moved the van out. So don't know what we're going to do on that bit yet. Whether we'll get the dent man on it and then touch it, or whether we body shop it, I'm not entirely sure. Speak to us, see what we can do. But for a van of this age and miles, if that's the only major mark on it, we're doing pretty well, aren't we? Passenger side front steel wheel, another Falcon tyre. So you've got 4 Falcon tyres and they all look like they've recently been replaced. Steel wheel, pretty good. Loads of tyre tread depth on the tyre. Passenger side front wing, that's all looking good as well. Moving to the inside of the vehicle, your door cards are clean and tidy. Door shuts, clean and tidy. Entry seals and plastics, clean and tidy. Flooring inside, overall clean and tidy condition. There's your bonnet port, we'll show you under there in a second. Vents, all looking good. Top of the dashboard, loads of storage. Dashboard fascia, overall good. Yes, you will get some minor wear and tear scratches on the plastics of your dash, but overall pretty neat. Headlining all good. Passenger side seat trim, again, overall clean and tidy. Small marks, but nothing major. You do have additional storage under here, which is where I've just quickly shoved the price board and the paper mats. Have a look under your bonnet. And under here you can see, really clean and tidy as well. There's your coolant, correct colour coolant for Ford, no contamination in it, happy days. Fuse box there. Oh, sorry, that was the phone going off, so I'll patch it back together again. Bit of white stuff there, don't worry, that's the stuff the valeters spray on the engines to make them look shiny after they've cleaned them. Same with that bit of fluid there. We'll get that wiped off, just where it's had an engine clean. Power steering fluid there, brake fluid, yeah, everything looking pretty good. And then just around to the driver's side, and driver's side front door card, overall clean, tidy condition. Door bins are clean and tidy, door shuts are clean and tidy. Your entry seals and plastics are good. Flooring on the driver's side, you know, there's always elements of wear and tear on the flooring, but that isn't bad, to be fair. Your pedal rubbers are good. For God's sake, people, just buy heavy duty rubber mats when you buy a van, and it'll protect your investment, same as a set of seat covers. And if you do want those, we can give you a price for supply. Electric windows are here, manual lights. We have 12 volt power there as well. Nice multi-function steering wheel with telephone controls. and then your computer controls here. Now let me just turn the ignition on. Oh, I'm gonna have to have my foot on the clutch to fire it. So close that door as well. So, as you can see, it's 100,173 miles. Now, the instrument binnacle is nice and clean and tidy. There's no excessive dust in there or anything. However, as you can possibly see, we've seen this before, don't know how it happens, but there is one crack there and there's one crack there on the actual instrument binnacle. Your multi-function steering wheel, you've got computer system here for that little display there. As I say, volume and telephone controls. The steering wheel itself, overall not bad. There is an element of wear and tear on your steering wheel. We've got a 6-speed manual gearbox, a little bit of wear there on the gear knob. And then we've got, on your stereo, you've got FM and AM, you've got Bluetooth phone, and you've got Bluetooth music. Bit of voice activation going on as well. The all-important air conditioning, folks, that's what's the important bit, isn't it? Hazard warning lights, USB power here, another 12-volt power there. Have a look in between your seats, overall clean and tidy, no old McDonald's fries down there. Yeah, there we go. Bit of storage on the top there. It's pretty good, you know what I mean? It's not mint, but 100,000 mile tranny van with a great history, one owner. I think that's a pretty good example and a great specification as well. So there are 50 to 60 photos of this van on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. Feel free to give us a call on 01905 672 080 or email us sales@vanstoday.com. And if you're worried about who you're buying off, check out our reputation online. We have reviews, most importantly I think, on Google, but we have presence on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. You are watching this video on our YouTube channel, so like and subscribe for all of our latest purchases. Thanks very much for watching. There's a good 15 minutes of your life there, you're never going to get back. But if you are interested in this van, it gives you an honest description of exactly what it is that you're buying. Cheers, my friends. See you later. Bye.